shooting in a green zone today. Do you have body cam footage of today's incident of where you were in front of PD?
That's when I was with Mimi. You mean today's or yesterday? Because I was incarcerated yesterday for 2 hours.
Nah, that was with Mimi today.
Yeah, I told her what happened. She knows what happened. I don't think I recorded it. Somebody else that was there was recording it.
All right, so you don't have BC.
I don't think I have it. Yeah, I don't think I recorded it.
All right, sir. So just to let you know, that is going to be brought to management's attention. I'm probably going to let you know the fact that you don't have BC on it, and the fact that it's probably going to be a rep or two. I don't know how they're going to play it out. But just to let you know, I'm letting you know right now it's being brought to higher management's attention, and we cannot shoot in a green zone. All right.
Yeah, she just explained that. Mimi just explained that to me today. But like I told her when I was doing my training, they told me when we was fired on, we supposed to return with fire. The last time I was out with her, we were fired on, and I brought out my taser, and she got mad at me for bringing out the taser instead of my actual weapon.
It depends on where you're at. So if you're in a green zone, you're not allowed to shoot back. That's non-lethal force. Because if even if they're shooting in a green zone, so let's parse. I'm in a green zone. You're a gang member, right? And you're outside the green zone and you're shooting inside the green zone. It's not gonna hurt me. It's not gonna affect my bulletproof vest. It's not gonna affect me at all. So when you step outside the green zone is when they can start shooting. So they were shooting outside the green zone while you guys were shooting inside the green zone and not taking health damage. So that's an unfair advantage due to RP rules. That's the whole reason why. Now, if you were outside of the green zone, yeah, by all means, throw your gun out. But if you're inside the green zone, you cannot shoot until you step outside that green zone. And how you figure that out is if you don't know, but like if you look in your right hand corner to your mini map right now, there's going to be a green zone, like a little like shield with a check mark on it next to your health bar and your body armor. So that's how you check to make sure you're in a green zone. So if anything you have that badge with that check mark in it, you're in a green zone, which means you're not going to get any damage as long as you stay in there. If you step out and you choose to engage in that RP, you have to make sure that you're not in that checkmark badge green zone because we're the only people that can shoot inside of a green zone. Other than that, it's non-lethal force. So you have to use non-lethal force in a green zone, whether they're shooting at you back right outside the green zone or not. But if you step outside and you notice that that turns white or red, like the gang member red, then you can go ahead and shoot in that green shoot. But other than that, no, no green zone shooting at all. That's a RP rule. That's not even just an RP rule. That's a PD rule.
That's understood, sir. Like I said, I'm always open for ears. I got reprimanded a little bit last night for 2 hours. I took my lick. I've been talking to you, Yasmin Garcia, all morning, trying to figure out what really happened yesterday. Because again, we was on patrol. Our truck just flipped over out the blue, and we was under fire. And I fired back. Next thing you know, I'm in jail. Same today. I didn't end up in jail yet, but obviously somebody told you. That's why you're talking to me. But yeah, I'm understanding. And Mimi, yeah, she don't know how to talk to people, but I get what she was saying. But I appreciate it. And I mean, I'm gonna take whatever consequences come
Sierra
to me.
6 to dispatch. We have shots fired. No.
Yeah, that's totally fine, and I appreciate you coming forth and accepting the discipline. The reason that you're not in admin jail is because it's not brought to admin's attention right at this moment. So there hasn't been a green ticket emitted on you. So it's just going through PD right now. So this is a PD violation, which can equal a reprimand. So that's why I have to bring it up. I'm not allowed to reprimand. That's only DFGs and higher, but I have to bring it up to my higher leadership, which is my CGs and my DFGs, and they'll decide what happens next. All right.
I understood, but really, that's really why I'll be following y'all. Now, I don't have all the most time. You know, I do put in my time, but I don't have all the most time. But when I get on here, that's why I follow y'all around. I go through y'all trainings. I watch because I want to absorb. I want to understand everything. I think y'all need more trainings because yeah, I don't get everything. Y'all quick at it. I want to be quick at it too. Twisted. No, she been knowing me since my day one.
Yeah. So just remember that if you have that green shield by you, there's no shooting. That green shield with the check mark. As soon as you step outside that green check mark and that changes over to a white zone or a red zone, you're able to shoot. But while you're in this green zone, you have to use tasers only.
Understood. So what's gonna happen to me now?
So, like I said, I have to bring it up to higher management, and higher management will decide. I'll let them know that I spoke to you and that you're still learning the process, but it's up to them what goes on to the next step.
And actually, Miss Yasmin, she was asking for the ticket for yesterday. It just came through right now, so I gotta forward that to her for what happened yesterday. I guess today she probably gonna be mad at me, but I guess yeah.
But I got you,
So
Brody.
let me give you a word of advice. When your vested officer that you're with, Burnham, tells you not to shoot in the green zone, they're telling you that for a reason. Um, we can get in trouble for that. That can that's a RP rule, and if I'm not mistaken, that is either a dismissal or a reprimand.
Now I was with Miss Mimi today, and she didn't say anything until we got back to PD. And I told her myself that yes, I opened fire because we was open fired upon, and yeah, everybody got killed except for her.
Yeah, no. So you're all set for right now. If there's anything moving forward, it'll probably be somebody else calling you to the office. Like I said, I have to bring it up to my leadership, and they will decide from there. But I'll let them know that I spoke to you.
Roger that.
Sounds good. You're clear to do patrols or mission patrols now with a vested officer, or if you want to go on a mission patrol, you're allowed to do that.
Thank you, sir.
So, Dor, can you sit in while I have a conversation with